the more you think that someone out there is better than your partner, the less attractive they become. Welcome back to my page. Thank you for sticking with me on this journey, and I would like to remind you that if you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is a soft reminder that you can subscribe to my channel now so that you can get notifications for my subsequent videos. Here's a short story. Recently I realized something about my car, like sometimes around last year, and I look at it, I'm like, oh, I'm getting a little bit tired of it because, I know the car, and if there is any issue that comes up, I try to fix it so that I can maintain its shape, right? So gradually the thoughts kept on piling up, and at any slight issue I easily became irritated about the car, and I'm like, oh, I need to change this car, let me just change it. But after some time, like, a friend of mine came in. I'm like, okay, I needed the car to do something, so I gave it out to him. And when he came back, I was outside standing and I wanted to receive him, and I was looking at the car like, okay, this car is not as bad as I thought, because I just feel that because it's in my possession, I've seen the ugly side of it, so I think I want to change it, or I don't like it again, or I don't value it again. But when I saw the car coming, the same car, I was literally looking at it in awe, and I'm like, okay, this car is not bad as I thought. So this same thing is what is happening to relationship these days, where there's a sort of illusion that, okay, the other people that you see outside, they are better than your partner. Of course they are not. It's just an illusion. It's not true. It's like a mirage. It hits me then that the grass is not always greener on the other side. Relationship are something that is a product of your work, the work that you put into it. The more you look outside, the more greener the grass will be. And the backstory to that is lack of contentment. The partner that you have, the spouse you have, or in whatever category that you can place it, you have seen their good side, you have seen their bad side, you know their strength, you know their weaknesses, you know their ugly side, everything. So remember that the same goes for you too. You have an ugly side, you have a good side, you have a bad side. So do everybody. So if you think that you're tired of that particular partner, okay, let's say you're tired, right? So let me validate your feeling. You're tired about the partner and you want to move on to someone else. When you move on to someone else, what do you think is going to happen after a while? You're still going to be tired of that person, because it's still the same elements that is in all humans, the bad, the good, the ugly side. So if you keep on towing that line, that means you're never going to get somebody that you want, or you're never going to be in a long-lasting, healthy relationship with somebody, because you keep on thinking that once you're with somebody, you're going to get tired of that person. So why don't you look at the good side of your partner and focus on it? Because this is where it all starts from. And the more you think that someone out there is better than your partner, the less attractive they become. And these are the things that we need to take into consideration, because the particular person that you think is better than your partner, have you been with the person for a while? Do you know the ugly side of that person? Do you know the good side? Do you know the bad side? You don't even know if once you have an experience with that person, you're going to run for your life. You don't know. Just take a step back and listen to that story again. When I felt like, oh, I was tired of my car, I wanted to change it, I wanted to get another one. But when someone else drove it, and I was looking at how they were driving it out, it was so fine. And even when they were bringing it, I was like, is this still my car? Oh, so it's an illusion. It's how our eyes are naturally focused on external things, and we focus less on internal things. That's why we have to work on it. We have to be dedicated to this part, so that we can continually see the good in our partner, and we don't feel like the grass is green on the other side. Remember that the strength of your relationship lies in the effort that you put in. You cultivate where you are, not just the external appearances or superficial qualities. Another bad side of this illusion is that it breeds comparison. And when you start thinking that someone outside there, that particular person that you are seeing on Instagram, that you are seeing their photos, you have seen their videos, you think that's how their whole life is. You forgot that a picture is just like a microseconds of someone's life. And I can easily take a video, I can easily do a video of mine with my partner, and we're shining our teeth and we're posting it online, and you will think that, oh, this is love, this makes a lot of sense, and you start feeling bad for yourself. Let's appreciate and focus and nurture what we already have, instead of constantly looking outside. If you can only shift your perspective, you will realize that what you have is actually valuable than what you thought. You just need to look more inwards than looking outwards. We need to constantly see the beauty in our possession. We need to constantly, if I have a pen, I want to constantly see that this is beautiful and it is fine. When you cultivate the attitude of, appreciating what you have in your possession, it helps a lot. It's just a mental thing that you should appreciate what you have rather than looking endlessly towards that partner that you don't have. So this is just a soft reminder for you that your partner is good for you. He is good for you. She is good for you. So just stick together and enjoy yourself more. See you around.